I know sometimes while reading the WAP textbook, it feels like you want to toss both Bob and the textbook in the trash. But don't, because we can help. While reading, it's important to read more than just the text. For example, look at the maps provided and the visual sources at the end of each chapter. When using maps, use context to better understand what's going on in a specific country, state, or region. It could be dealing with culture, trade routes, items, migration, etc. When using visual sources, it's always good to answer the questions provided in bullet points, whether it be in your mind or on paper. Visual sources help give you a more in-depth view of what's going on in the chapter.
Is this you? Probably not. But has this ever happened to you? Wow, I learned so much this chapter. But I didn't understand a single word from it. I'm not going to pass the reading quiz this week. Well, don't worry. There's an easy way to catch up on anything you may have missed reading the first time around. Now you might be wondering to yourself, what? How is this even possible? Now this may come as a surprise to you, but Ways of the World is not the only resource to learning AP World History. Whoa! Well, if that's the case, how else can you learn? You can learn through various AP test prep books such as those written by Barrios and Princeton. But maybe you don't like reading. Maybe you're more of a visual learner and you like to watch videos such as History of the Entire World, I guess. To that I say, go watch some of John Green's Crash Course videos on world history. If you'd like, Mr. Corbett has even posted playlists that contain material related to each unit of the book.
Sometimes reading Strayer is just no fun. If that happens to you, grab a caffeinated beverage and play the WAP drinking game. Make sure it's coffee and not an energy drink. That would be bad. Go through the chapter, find a recurring historical theme or phrase, and take a swig every time it is mentioned in the chapter. That way, you'll have energy to study and motivation to focus.
Now for what you want to do and what you don't want to do while reading. First, you want to read during the day because you probably won't be as tired and you can read using natural light from the sun. Next, try to read by yourself instead of with other people. Also, read in a suitable place like a desk and try to enjoy what you are reading. What you don't want to do is read late at night and risk falling asleep, or attempt to stay awake by drinking a lot of coffee. Also, don't read while driving and don't read on your bed. Your bed is supposed to be for sleeping, not homework. Finally, if you are confused while reading a specific part, maybe try taking a break and reading over those parts again later. We hope these tips help in reading The Many Ways of the World by Mr. Bob Strayer.